Sooner Nation, welcome back. It's maybe Taco Tuesday for some, but for OU fans, it's Commitment Tuesday as they land another commitment. Two in the last 10 minutes, actually. This one, wide receiver Dozie Ezukanma, if that pronunciation is correct. If not, I apologize. But before we get started on his highlight video, make sure you like and subscribe to Sooner Surge YouTube channel as we are bringing up-to-date information, highlight videos, commitment videos, as we get them. And we have with us tonight Hunter, recruiting expert, and Jason as we talk about this commitment here. Hunter, go ahead.
Yeah, this was one that I'm just as shocked as about everyone else. Was not expecting Dozie to commit tonight. Still a little shocked, but I'm all here for it. He's a 3-star receiver out of, I think, like Frisco, Texas, at least.
Fort Worth, yeah.
Yeah, Fort Worth, DFW area. Again, Emmett Jones, that's what he does. DFW, that's his stronghold. Texas as a whole. Another receiver there, 3-star. And are you guys ready to get to the highlights?
Yeah, let's get started. I know he's got a good size at 6'3". Once he puts more weight on the frame, this guy's going to be a heck of a body out there at receiver.
It's obvious it's the Emmett Jones factor here with his brother being a Texas Tech great and now with the Miami Dolphins. I don't know if he was coached under Emmett. I'm guessing he might have been. But Emmett Jones, he just owns Fort Worth and Dallas, period, guys. Owns it.
Yeah, let's check out the highlights here.
He was at the camp on June 8th, and that's when he got his offer. He's been offered by Arkansas, Oregon, Miami, some pretty big schools. So,
see, that has him at 6'4", which is nice.
Very good special teams player, by the way.
That's one thing I'm starting to notice with these receivers that Emmett Jones is offering and landing is they're all very good on special teams.
Yep.
That's probably a sign of many things to come, especially like young playing time as freshmen.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy was playing 10 yards off him, and he still blew by him. And he is a track athlete. He ran the relay there at the high school there. I know he ran the 4x1, 4x2 for sure. I don't know what else. But
and really, for a guy at 6'4",
he's not 6. I think he's like 6'2" or 3, isn't he?
Well, 6'3" is what I had him at on this highlight video. It does show 6'4".
But there, I mean, his ability to come back in on that comeback route and make the defender miss and just take it to the house, that's very impressive. And then just out of the backfield here, he's moving really well for a receiver out of the backfield, making that cut to get to the edge and into the end zone.
Yeah, I think this is a guy that could honestly play outside, play inside. Usually you don't have a 6'4" guy inside in the slot, but you saw him out of the backfield there. I mean, definitely can't move in quickly.
And that's a good thing with the receivers that Emmett Jones is bringing in. They're all versatile. It's not just a one. Yeah, he has his speedster and Kelly Daniels, but he's also getting guys that are fast. They can run good routes. They can block. They can return. They can play out of the backfield.
Well, and that play right there, OU runs quite a bit.
Yeah, exactly. That's a Levy style of play.
Yeah, and I know he had at least one kickoff for a touchdown last year, maybe a couple, but man, exciting for sure. Some of these guys that OU offers, like this is a 3-star guy, but he's got another year. We'll see where he ends up,
Yeah.
That was his blocking skills right there. I don't know if you saw that last clip. Just locked onto the guy.
Yeah, and that's one thing. Zion Kearney's one of them. He's a great run blocking receiver. I think that's kind of what Emmett's wanting in his guys. Seeing this trend now with the 3rd receiver in the class, 4th receiver overall that he's landed. Also has Grayson Harrison, class of 2025.
Yeah, OU's continuing now to get skill players, and people wondered with Lincoln Riley gone what OU was going to do in the skill positions. And as you're seeing, like we said, Emmett or Hemmett Jones, as we like to call him, is getting it done in the skill position, specifically receiver, and another running back commit today. So
and Emmett Jones, guys, I mean, you go back to a year ago before the Kel Gundy which was around August, I believe.
Yeah.
And then they go to interim with Washington, where Emmett Jones has this wide receiver group in recruiting and just everything in the few short term that he's been here is just very exciting for the future. I mean, there's another special
Kick
team.
return. Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the relationships, it's Emmett Jones relationships, guys.
Yeah, he was a longtime high school coach in the
Yep.
DFW. He knows all the high school coaches in that area, has built great relationships with all the football players in the area. It's just for a lot of these kids, once they get that Emmett Jones offer, it's hard for them to say no because of how much they like Emmett.
Yeah. And there's something about when you have a
Hunter,
brother, a lot of times that's in the NFL or who had a good college career, it's kind of like in the genes, boys. I mean, sometimes you just have that raw athletic ability and you have that winning attitude and whatever it may be. Usually it runs in the family a lot of the times.
Hunter, so you guys talked about the June 8th was the offer, right?
Yeah.
Maybe talk us. I know you said this was kind of a shock today. Maybe just talk through a little bit of the process of what you know about it.
Yeah, it's definitely a shock to me. But one thing I've said it before, I'll say it again. If Emmett Jones is willing to offer him when there is still potential for someone like Zion Raggins, Terry Bussey, or another receiver in this class, because obviously they lost out on 5-star Bryant Wesco, there's a reason behind it. Emmett Jones is going to offer these guys that are kind of the 3-star, might finish as a 3-star, but it's he sees something in them that is just too much for him to not offer them. I believe the entire staff has full confidence in every Emmett Jones offer that if they are going to go commit, that it is the right decision with the 25 scholarship limit back into effect.
Another commit, obviously, too, like he said in the last 10 minutes. We'll see if that's the end for tonight. Who knows? You never know. This one kind of caught us off guard. So we'll see. But, man, 24K is getting ready to pick up steam, right, Hunter?
Yeah, last year at about this time, we were ranked 47th or so. Tonight, we've already taken a pretty big jump. On3 has us up to number 16 in the country. So it's definitely, this is the time of the year that everything picks up. And I know Champ U Barbecue Weekend happened last weekend, and the commits aren't instant just yet, but just wait. Last year it wasn't instant, and then the month of July came around, and that was one of the best recruiting months in a long time for OU. So it's definitely one to keep watching. 24K is going to be a good one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, like the video, and we'll see y'all next time. Boomer.